Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I'm here with my Trinity Stamps haul. Let's get started. Alrighty, so first up, I got their big Snowflake cut and foil die set. The Snowflake, 3.5-inch wide. There's the inner piece, that's the foil piece. That one is 3.25. So the thing behind this is you can use it a few ways. Straight as a die. 3 layers to make a snowflake, and the examples I saw. At first I was like, oh, that's a big snowflake. But then I thought about slimline cards, and then I thought I could also, cut these down and use bits of it on a card and make it look really pretty. And then I saw the example and I was like, oh yes. And then I can also do the hot foiling. Now, I always get so confused with their hot foiling because I am so used to the hot foiling being that gold color like Spellbinders and Pink for Studio, that when I see it in silver, I have to look at it for a second like, is that a die or is that a hot foil? And you could also use this for embossing too, the detail there. And they all layer up together, all 4 pieces. Now, this is a huge act. I'm going to cut this whole thing down because this is just, I don't have anything this big and there's no reason for me to have something that big. So I'm going to probably put it in one of my 6.5 by 9.25 inch envelope sleeves and cut it down, but I'll still keep the label. Super cute, big snowflake. Next, geometric cut panel mini slimline. Another super cute one. It gives the feel of a snowflake, but not. And so I believe I can use this beyond going into the year, for other things. 6 inches tall by 3 inches wide. Standard mini slimline. Not a bad price point either. Yay. And here, this can fit. It looks like it can fit an 1/8 of an inch score tape. Yep, it can fit it. So you can just put the tape here. You don't have to use wet glue, If I had cut this out in foil and I use wet glue, sometimes the wet glue shows through the foil cardstock. It'll show lumps and bumps. I don't like that. I like it to be clean. Or Sizzix adhesive sheets. Yes, definitely with all this going on, probably, more than likely. Also, if you are looking at Trinity Stamps, this is an old set from them, coffee mug card, which has a gift card holder. This you can use for your Saturday morning makes. It is in total 8.5 inches tall. So you can put this in your standard die cut machine. You may have to run it, shift it to run it. Or if your plates are long enough, some plates do come all the way a true 8.5 and you can run it one time, or in your bigger die cut machine. The width, 4.5. So it's a coffee mug. It can be plain. On the inside of it, this card folds in half and makes a card that is 4.25 by 4.5. So it's not a true A2 card, but it could fit in an A2 envelope, and then you could put a gift card. But I was thinking for all of the Saturday morning makes with a little gingerbread and the cuteness, or a little, this may be something you want to think about at Trinity Stamps. Also, if right now you guys are like, oh, I just can't, create an account in Trinity Stamps, one in Honeybee Stamps. Put all your favorites in there in a wish list. Then when Black Friday comes and they give that, like last year, I believe it was 30% off, then you can also wait until then to grab the favorites that you're seeing. Come on, you guys know I love a good steals and deals. Next up, my gnomes are back. Yay for the holidays. 2 of them too, so I could do one, I could do both. You're going to be seeing this. Happy holidays. It says holiday hangout gnomes with an ornament. So this can go by itself. Just super cute. And of course I got the matching die because this is a whole lot of curves to cut. And I love when the words cut out. Happy holidays. Manomies. Love Manomies. Holiday hangout. Photopolymer at Trinity Stamps. They're a nice thick photopolymer. It's not like the one at Peachy Keen. Peachy Keen, you don't have to prep. I still have to prep this, but that Peachy Keen, those face stamps, straight out the pack. Open up the pack. Just put it on. Stamp. Clean as a whistle. This one you still might have to, I use my all-to-new stamp conditioner just to prep it. Next, I have this. What is this one called? Winter Wishes stamp set. This also goes with what I showed you in the last release. The one with the winds and the stencil. Let me go get it. Alrighty, one more thing I wanted to say. There is another cup set that they released. So this is the mug. There's also another cup set. I'll show you a picture real quick. That cup I didn't buy. I like the shape of the cup. The only thing that like just kind of made me go, You see the edge of the cup, that flat edge? I wished they had put two pieces and then I could turn it into a card, but still have a smooth cup handle. Yeah, that type of stuff drives me crazy. If it's that the handle is supposed to be rounded and it has that flat edge, no. So that's the only reason why I didn't get that cup set. But if you love it, go for it. Now, moving on, I got this one, which is called Winter Winds 4x8 stamp set. Super cute. This works with what I showed you in the previous haul. This is the fall one, and I need to use these. Wouldn't that be nice? And this one here, Stitch Swirling Winds, they all go together. This is that die set for Beautiful Breeze. And then this one. So they all have this movement thing, and I can put this in here, which will do the little stitch detail in the paper. And there is a stencil too that goes with this. So it's all a fall version and a winter version. And then here is the coordinating die. So it doesn't cut this whole thing out, but it does cut out the snowflakes and the sentiment. Now the last time, this die only cut out the autumn greetings, but it didn't cut out the sentiment. So this time, I'm glad that they gave us a long die to cut out the whole of this. And also snowy salutations. So isn't that cute? I love comprehensive sets. Speaking of comprehensive sets, I did reach out to Concord and Ninth. They wrote me back and said that they're moving. So when they get some time, they'll respond to me about the banner builder. I did ask about, hey, if you're ever considering more sentiments for the banner builder, or I like to call it the build a banner set, I'm in. So we'll see if they're like, maybe that is a good thing. I said, yeah, just do an add-on. You don't have to, rethink the whole thing. Just do add-ons. Like this. This is an add-on to that whole set. Next up, here's a slimline forest border slimline die set. Love a good tree. I have nothing like this. This is 8.5 inches wide by 3-inch tall on the edge. Down here, it comes into 2. Yes, you can cut it down for your 5x7. Your A2 card, you can pick whichever section you want if you're going to go smaller. And then there's the organic hill. Looks like I took my scissors and made that hill. Super cute. Not a bad price point either. So that's my little slimline set. And lastly, they have in stock at Trinity Stamps. These are in stock now. The envelope sleeves, if you want to get it. And they do hold tight, even though it's open-ended. I normally like my stuff to fold because, I just get like weirded out about losing stuff. But this holds this. See, I can't even get it out. It holds everything tight. It's not a wide set like the scrapbook.com storage envelopes. Those are wide. That's why I can fit so many things in them. This is a narrow fit, but it does really hold your dies if you want to get one, if you want to get a set. And it's nice thick acrylic so your dies won't puncture through it, because sometimes if the plastic here is thin, over time you'll start getting little rips, and if you have a bunch of little dies in your set, oh, they will fall out. Just FYI. Super cute. This one here, I'll put a link for their storage envelopes. So they sell them in sets of, I can't remember, I think it's 10 or so, but high quality, very high quality. Use them for your pricier die sets, or your die sets that you don't want to lose anything and you hold it tight. And I store it like so. I don't store dies this way. I always store them standing up. Alrighty, crafters. So until the next video, check out Trinity Stamps. And there are more things there, but I just got what spoke to me. Love. Alrighty, crafters. So until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.